Alright, so I apparently gonna make a video about London, right? So here's the London map because, well, I gotta show you. This is like the most accurate London recreation type, Simple Sandbox 2, and I haven't made a map in a while. The last I made was Copenhagen. All the weapon infos are here, and all the regiments. I thought this was classes. Here are like some few regiments, and let's go. I'm gonna be with the Royal Marine, right? Yeah, Royal Navy. It's Royal Marine actually. Now start off at St. Paul's Cathedral. You gotta jump down. Oh wait, I missed. Now I'm not gonna spawn some few objective props here. And look at that. This is like a massive structure. I spent like, I don't know, 2 hours making this. And there's the camp. Now, I don't really know how to make without the apocalypse pack. Now moving on to the library. Every part of the bookstore. You enter is gonna be this. And then the part where some people die to bomber for some reason. Because like, you can just hide behind the counter and dodge a bomber easily. They were supposed to be crates, but I didn't spawn them yet. I was so lazy, you know. Also, you can actually go behind this area, unlike the game. Alright, so when you climb up, oh wait, damn it. So when you climb up, it's gonna be the second respawn, I think. First respawn, I see. It's far back here. Now going down to Bowl's shop. We're gonna have this. I mean, you shouldn't go behind because it's gonna look like this. And there's also nothing behind. Now the highlight of this map, the sharpshooter area, where everyone, and I mean everyone, just gonna come here. It's for the sharpshooter part. I mean, look at this. That's even red channels. Maybe not completely accurate, but you can actually run to the other part and hide. Yeah. And then there's this. This is where you push the cart and then zombies gonna come and get you. Now to the, I think, I don't know what this is called, but who knows. Now I haven't made this room yet because, well, I forgot to update the map. Now moving on to the court. I don't know if this is a court or not. And yes, what I call this is a stinky tunnel, I guess. Maybe not accurate enough. Up to another street and down to the Fight Club. I don't know either about this area because I just don't know how to make them. And then the boxing ring got light Tyson joke. Now the toy shop. and somebody would be stupid enough to turn the music box on and then your team just dies. But that rarely happens. So the basement you're not supposed to go. And up to the second floor. The third respawn room, I guess. I don't know. Jumping off the window. Down to the hail. And then the sewer. There shouldn't be a gate on this, but sure. And of course the engineer. Now the bed storage is not accurate enough. You know, there should be a wagon down there, and that should not have a bridge. But like, this is like the best London recreation, so just have it. And then spawn spawns from here. Then you just run and escape to Westminster. So like, there we go. It's the end. Now we have reached Westminster Street. And let me cut you to Westminster map real quick. Alright, so we are in the Westminster map, and that is how many props that is used in the map. I don't know, because I thought it would take only about 10,000 props, but seems like too much. But anyways, oh wait, I forgot to do the settings. Alright, that should be enough. Okay, so as you notice, there's gonna be a secret room there for end scene. So they just spawn. So I didn't show that in London, but there are NPC spawns. And I'm not gonna explain much. So these are the secondary spawns. Let's go to St. Giles. So now we're here after the West Club. There's a flood and the whole house is destroyed. So now that I've actually made the Westminster map, everything's done. Everything. Now moving on to the second part. So I have a problem in custom Blackwater with this one area, because you know there's gonna be a bomber coming down there, and you just die for a stupid reason, because you just can't melee it, right? Wait, there should be a better crate here, but I don't know. Anyways, so as you know, there's gonna be two ways to go around this. Up there, which you can shoot bombers from, and also some bombers coming down there. This up here, shoot a ladder. No, I don't know what to put there. Supposed to have a ladder for then the inside here. Now this is the most confusing part for me to make, because I don't know how to put the objective and make it work, because you just have crane system, and look at this, it wouldn't fit. Alright, and it just updated too. This was made like, I don't know, in about, I'd say more like December ish, more like after New Year. So like, okay, so This is how it's supposed to go. You're supposed to go down there with a single plank and get this bridge up. So like you gotta send one guy down this plank. Then you just pretend. Yes, it's roleplay. Got some black powder roleplay. You send one guy down and then you just pretend you're full and then you pull the bridge up. Nah, I'm too lazy. Moving on to the rotunda. This is what takes one of the most props early on before the horse starts building. The upper part. Now let's go to the lower part. I ain't exactly sure how to make this. Okay, so now we've got to go and up to the lower rotunda. You can see the sinking tower or something, as you've seen in the post. And here is everyone's favorite room. The one where you get free tar bottle and then throw him at boom. If zombie just die and you just get free tar bottles again. And then you stumble in this area. It's a gamble. You either stumble or get a second of slowness. And then there's this part that apparently a line infantry just dies. Don't know how. The zoo or something. And then of course the armor zombie kill and then you get the key. Wait, you can actually enter this too. Yeah. Now exiting the museum, you come to the part where you gotta hold zombies off, and apparently your teammates just don't know where to look and they couldn't save you in time. And you just die to a runner. You either die to a runner or a bomber. No zebra this yet. So this is view of the guy who has to go and be the NPC. Now to the horse cart building. This takes like 4 hours to do. Maybe not this 4 hours, 6 hours. Cause like all the windows and the details. Cause this is the insane work. I don't really know how to replicate the scale because you notice how small this is. But they made it accurate enough. And also the behind is detailed. Now you have the second floor. I haven't put the black color inside the building yet. I haven't made it tint yet. So here there should be a car and a ladder over there. Moving on to Wellington's office. Wait, I haven't showed you the clock yet. This is how you make the clock. Just up there is detailed too. Ropes are everywhere. Onto Wellington's office. I miss. Okay, now if it's right, then it should have this room before entering Wellington's office. Now you meet him. Scum of the earth, really. Hereafter all the true gentlemen desert their posts. And moving on to the next room. We are down here. Apparently I haven't tested if you can actually break your leg over here. Cause like it's gonna be so funny that you just respawn and you die. Now I don't know how to design this part. It was supposed to have like the whole saber riding horses just to lock the speed. But I guess the final products everyone's following the rules good enough. Some don't follow the rules, but the maximum and accurate speed to get some color is 70. Yes. Can't exactly spawn zombies here because, well, they just walk off the map. Now to the area that you might have not seen yet. The place that apparently nobody comes at all, only me. When I'm opening a server. There's like a wheel over here. Now let's go to the cannon part. Right here now. Yeah, I haven't showed you behind the house got building yet. I forgot if I made the post about it. Wait, let me show you. Although you can speed up the video if you want. I mean, it's a long showcase. There you go. The corpses and also the details. It's just like the only way I can get exactly a picture of this is from the Google picture because nobody really looked up. I can see anything. Now back to the carrier. Now I'm not gonna use the truck anymore because this thing is just faster. And that's how long the map is. Like, look at that. It's high up, alright. How it looks. There's a city and the copy and paste that in. Just, well, I don't have lots of phosphate. I get 4 bucks. Now a cannon. You're supposed to spawn a cannon. Yeah, you're supposed to spawn this and then try to turn it around. Then it goes boom. Leave it like that. Now to the gate. There used to be a turret explosion, but it didn't go fast enough. And also when I test it in multiplayer, it just doesn't work. It doesn't work with cash across. Now across the Westminster Bridge. The flag! Grab the flag! God save the king! Forward! And now, I don't know, the climax opening up. And also this part where some people fall, I think. Yes, this is the most annoying part in the bridge. Because the zombies just coming up. And they're just dropping down, preventing even you from climbing up the ladder. And also here. Now the NPCs are actually animated. Look at that. With the ones at the middle, just the gatekeeper NPC. Also NPCs on the tower. And that's all for the Westminster map. Now you can actually climb to the wall. And yes, the end part. Wait. Bro, I hate when this happens because, bro, it doesn't load. Damn it. Finally. Okay, so here's the burning St. Paul's Cathedral. And that's all in this map. I'm gonna go make a video on St. Petersburg map next. Same like this. Because, well, I'm too lazy and I'm working on, well, the little chapter rewritten movesets. And I haven't got time to make videos. So bye. And also here, some few more parts. Right, that's it. Just right behind here.